Okay, here's the St. Lucia crown lit on my lap. It's too dangerous to put on my head because I constructed it not so great, and it's extremely flammable because I made it out of a pine branch, and yeah, so that's what it looks like lit. So this is already not going well. I look terrible. I had like this full makeup look that I wanted to do, and it just looks awful. And it's too light in here. Like I have the blinds on, and it's too much light coming in, so my Christmas lights don't look Christmassy enough. But anyway, so quickly approaching is St. Lucia's Day, which is the day honoring the martyr St. Lucia. The day is very popular among Scandinavian Lutherans, particularly among Swedes. I thought we were done with this potpourri, but I guess not. St. Lucia, legend has it, was a Christian who lived in the Roman Empire under Diocletian, who was martyred at the point of a sword, effectively for refusing the hand of a pagan man because of her virginity vows. A lot of medieval legends include her eyes being gouged out, and also that during her life she served fellow believers hiding in the catacombs, carrying food in both hands, lighting her way with a crown of candles. Wow. Oh my god, did all the candles already fall out? Holy shit. The latter legend is the one that is remembered in modern commemorations of St. Lucia's Day. So basically the eldest daughter dresses up as St. Lucia. She wears like a white dress representing her virginity with a red sash representing her martyrdom, a crown of evergreens, not made of pine, I'm guessing, with candles on it, and she serves the family Lucia or saffron buns. I don't think that's a direct translation, but that's the word that they use for the saffron buns in the Swedish. Okay, so basically, so the fact that this woman is literally crowned in light during the time of the winter solstice, so this is around the time of the winter solstice, so this is celebrated on December 13th, which is around the darkest time of the year. She's like a princess of light, and so that makes it popular among Scandinavians who live way up north. It was just a very appealing motif, just light in the darkness. Basically, that made her appeal even to Protestants who lived in environments like this, despite Protestant aversion to saints. The custom has also been carried over to the Americas among Scandinavian Americans, so basically we LARP as Scandinavians by cosplaying as St. Lucia. So here's my candle crown. Usually there's holly in it, but I didn't have any holly. So then here's my white dress. Usually, like, it's has sleeves and it's longer, but like I did not have a longer white dress. So yeah, here's my red sash or whatever. I did my makeup so that it's like my eyes got gouged out. Oh no. It doesn't look like that at all. When I wrote this script, I just made the bold assumption that it was gonna look anything like I intended. But yeah, anyway, the eyes gouged out makeup isn't traditional, but you know what? I just gotta make it as emo as possible. Anyway, let's make some Lucia. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but whatever. I really wish I could tell you that this is a recipe that was passed down from my great-great-grandma, my great-great Norwegian grandma, but it's not. I got it from the internet. Alright guys, so here's what you're gonna need. So you're gonna need flour, and you're gonna need raisins. You don't need a whole lot of raisins because there's just gonna be like 2 per saffron bun. You're gonna need butter, you're gonna need eggs, you're gonna need saffron. So saffron is really expensive, so just be sure that you really want to be authentic. And then sugar, I'm gonna use honey because honey is good and sugar, like granulated sugar, bad in my mind. I don't know. You'll need dry active yeast and you'll need milk. Okay, so first of all, you have to microwave half a cup I'm doing half the recipe by the way, so half a cup of butter, you have to melt it, and I have a microwave now at my new place, so yeah, I get to use a microwave. I'm not a heathen anymore. So here we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then you have to put a 1/4 teaspoon of saffron in the butter, and you have to like crumble it over it, and then you have to let it sit for a half hour. Okay, expensive, do not fuck this up, guys. Okay, usually I would say right now to preheat your oven. You're going to be preheating it to 375, but not right now, because like eventually you're going to be letting dough rise for like an hour, so like don't preheat it yet. Alrighty, so because there's only like 15 minutes left in our saffron soaking time, we're going to take a half a cup of milk and start trying to bring it to like a simmer. So it has to be to the scalding point, like it's bubbling a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna do that, but we're gonna do it slowly. So yeah, I'm gonna have it maybe a little bit hotter. There we go. Alright, so just in time, there are little bubbles forming. So then we get to stir the milk, butter, sugar, and salt together. So let's get sugar in first. I'm using honey. Don't know if that'll make the dough too like watery or what. But anyway, you're gonna need, well, for this half recipe, we're gonna be using 1.5 quarters of a cup of honey. Yeah, I should be a food porn blogger. Yeah, sexy. Half a teaspoon of salt. Butter and saffron. And you mix it up, and you gotta like make sure that it's like finger warm like the recipe says, so it's just gotta be like room temperature. You're gonna be stirring in like a whole package of dry activities, and then you'll be letting it sit for 10 minutes. Does this count as food porn? Whoa, look how sexy that is. Whoa. Very attractive. I could make this into a Tumblr GIF, like for the autistic blogs. Alright, 1 3/4 cup of flour. Okay, mix it. There's gonna be more flour later. Egg. Okay, I need 2 hands for this, sorry. You're actually supposed to beat the egg before you put it in, but, fuck the police, I guess. Okay, I guess we need more flour. So, you can put up to 1 3/4 cup more flour, though just add it according to, like, what makes a good dough. So, I only needed, like, 1 more cup of flour. Maybe I could have used a little bit more, but anyway, so put it into a larger bowl, and then cover it and let it rise for an hour or so.